Good morning everyone, Sandra here and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm having a sort of end of 2021 closet tour, and it's a bohemian closet tour. Most of what I have to say, is Kantha Bae, and I'm not paid, sponsored or endorsed by Kantha Bae. Just to let you know, I've just moved a lot of my things over to their clothing, and I thought I'd give you a sort of a sneaky peek of what I'm working with at the moment. As they bring out more things, the good thing about it is that they have a Facebook, or they don't, but there is a Facebook page. There's two. One is called Kantha Bae, and that's the besties page, where you can connect and talk to and see photographs of other people who are within the group who love their clothing, and you know, you can get some good ideas from there. Then on Facebook there is also the Kantha Bae BST, buy sell trade page, which you can join, ask to join, and on there you can obviously buy clothes that are reused, or maybe someone's bought, didn't like it, etc, etc. And I use that a lot to get a lot of my things. Don't always buy brand new from the website, I'm afraid. I'm hoping the lighting for this video is not too bad. It's really dark outside, so I'm having to rely on just the light in the room. But I figured I'd show you some of the things that I've got going, you know, already, for anyone who's interested. So this is the inside of a plus size bohemian ladies closet. And I never thought I would get to this stage. I always tried to find things that I would love and to turn my closet over to more of a bohemian style, but obviously finding Kantha Bae has helped a lot. So let's start. The first section that I have over there is for kimonos. I'm not going to bring out every single kimono, but and I really have greatly reduced that. I did have an awful lot of kimonos, and I have a selection of the Soleil kimono, which these are all silk. Okay, these are all from Kantha Bae. I'll put links. And just remember, if you're watching this and you've never watched one of my videos before, every design is different. You won't be able to buy these designs again, but every design is different. So this is what's called a Soleil, and it's at the bottom, it's all the same length. This one is called a Serenity, and the bottom of this one is that it's a little bit lower at the back, okay, and the pockets are on the front of this, and they're not to the side, and they all come with belts. So the next is the Stevie Kimono. She needs no introduction. She is just beautiful. She's the she got brought out a couple of weeks ago. She has all the ruffles at the front. I've done a video. She had a video just on her own. And there's just another kimono that I have. I like the purpley kind of colours. The next I have is for pants, and I have a selection of both Walmart and Kantha Bae, and I'm loving the lounge pants from Kantha Bae. And just to let you know that when I do get them, these are the size large, I always alter the waistband. The waistband always comes with an elasticated anyway. It's still a little bit too tighter for me. I suffer with tummy issues, so I remove all of that elastic, all of that unstitching, and I just put in my own that's a lot looser. But these are the lounge pants. They're in Kantha fabric. I'm just going to move this because I seem to be getting a shadow. Okay, they're in Kantha fabric and they are reversible, and you can turn them inside out. Oh, I've got this stuck to myself. And these are ones that the first ones that I sort of took the colour out, and these are my summer ones, and I absolutely love these. They retain some of the pattern, as you can see. So I just did the carbona treatment on these and took all the colour out. The next two things I have are these little sort of flared wide legs from Walmart. This was this year's purchase. I got them in the black and the brown. I don't really wear the black, but I do wear the brown. So I'm really glad I got them. The fit on those are excellent. They were a double XL and they were the No Boundaries corduroy. And obviously just a pair of black leggings. I do have another pair of black leggings. I don't know where they are, but I've been finding that I've been wearing more of the Harmony jumpsuits and these pants, and this is my current go-to. T-shirts. Well, I like t-shirts. I buy them in, I alter them. So this was the original Kiss one that I altered. I've done a video on that. And then I found a Hiss one and I thought I've got to have that one. And this is, the other three I have are all Kantha Bae, and if you are in the market for a fabulous t-shirt, they still have some of these ones in stock. I got the clay and I got the purple, and they are the best t-shirts I've ever had. They're really quite long, they come down to my knees. Absolutely love them. This was a Kantha Bae one. They don't have it in stock again at the moment, but I did alter the neck and I did alter it to make it shorter and add the dingle dangles. Magnolia pearl tee. I love magnolia pearl tees. So I've got a couple of these dotted around, but this is the one that's hanging up. And then this was a Kantha Bae, and this was a Kantha split mu dress. And what I did was I cut the bottom off, I sewed up the sides, and I turned this into more of a t-shirty kind thing. I bleached the colour out a bit just to get that lighter colour, and that's a summer one that I wear. And I go to that all the time. I really like that. This little lady, I've still got her in my closet. She was one of the first alterations I did. I got a Harmony jumpsuit, didn't like the colour, did the colour, still didn't like it, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, what I ended up doing was I turned it into a dress, and I wear this in the summer. So I took the leg part off, shortened it up. I added these little plackets and at the front and back, and she's sort of just a knee length dress. She's in sort of the teal colours. She's not the favourite thing I own, but she's something that I just throw on when I'm having sort of a hot flash or something. You know, I can literally just throw her on over my head and she's done. These are definitely my favourites. Okay guys, I'm just going to thank a few here. The Harmony jumpsuit, which is what I'm wearing. This is the newest one. I love the Harmonies, and these two were both colour treated. Okay, so I just took the colour out. This one I re-dyed with just a plain like a beige tan. I just re-dyed it with a tan because I wanted a more muted, and this is the recent one I did. And then I have the purple one. I managed to get this one in a trade. I love her. And another purple one, purple and green, and they're all reversible, and you can reverse them in and out, and they've still got some on the website left. And then I have this lady. I bought this lady because I was going to do a colour treatment on her, but now I've got her, I'm not going to change these colours because she has the elephants running down her, she has the greens, and she goes nicely with, managed to get this in a trade, the greens in this pair nicely with this one. It just goes so well. So I keep that sole lace in to wear with this beautiful lady, and this will be more of my springy summery kind of look because I like them. This particular one that I got, I went on the website and I just saw it was just sitting there, and I thought, wow, when did they get that one in? They must have had a mini restock without telling me, and I just got it for the greens, and I was going to colour treat her, but I love the colour she is. And I noticed that the greens are like little birds. See those little birds are like little peacocks. So she's the greens and the pinks, and these are just, it's a jumpsuit at the end of the day. It has a little button here, 2 buttons there that come undone, and I get hot all the time, so they're great for me. I wear a little kimono under and just something over the top. And then in the winter, well, which is what we are now, if I was going out, I would wear something long sleeved underneath. But they are so good. They're wide legged at the bottom. My hubs doesn't like the wide leg look, but I love the wide and I like the comfort. So this is big and wide enough for me that I feel comfortable if I start to swell up like a balloon. These ladies are the ones I've been crocheting. You know, I do crocheting. I've only been, you know, I've only been crocheting for 4.5 months now. Learned how to do it. I've done so much. I might do a separate video on everything I've crocheted because I've just been non-stop. These little centerpiece shawls that I've been making, I love because I can just pop them on over everything and I love them. This is the latest one I did. This is the purple and teal. This red one is probably the one I'm going to wear with this particular outfit because I think this is actually pinks and reds, so I'll probably wear it with this one. I have this one, which was my first one that I did, and I love her. The one I haven't altered yet is this one. This was the second one I ever did, and she needs to have a neck added like the others. I just don't have these colours in yet at the moment because obviously we're not in spring and summer, but she will get an alter in because she's a lovely one. Hello. The next thing I have is one of the maxi dresses. Can't remember, I think she's called the Gonna Shine maxi dress, and I got this in a trade from a lovely bestie because I really like the colours, and I altered these are normally just 2 straps. I actually put a thicker strap on and made the strap one an extra inch longer. You don't have to, I just wanted to do that because I can't leave stuff alone. And this is the maxi dress, and you can wear it all 4 sides, so that side, and then you can turn it inside out and wear those colours. So you get 4 dresses for one. It's really a good choice. Another one of my favourites, some of these haven't changed because I still keep them in, is a silk split mew. Yeah, that's it. And this is it. This is the purple one I have, purple and yellow, and I love that. You can't even see the embroidery on that, but it's beautiful. And all of these were trades. I got all of these. So I got that one, I got this green one, and then this watercolour one, which is my favourite one, believe it or not. I love this in the summer. So these are silk, and it's a nice V-neck. These are great thing to start in piece as well if you are a newbie and you are plus size, because she has the open there, she has a nice V-neck, and she's split all the way around. She has a split at the front and a split at the sides, so if you carry your weight sort of here downwards, she's great. And then on the back she's just plain. These are really nice. You can wear things under them, over them. The length of them are sort of midi calf length. They are fabulous, and they are silk. And I would also always say, if you can find one, put one in your arsenal, because they really are. And in the summer, this with just a pair of pants is just fabulous, you know, and a little cami. It's a really nice piece. The next 2 I should have 3 of these, but I did sell a lot of them, were the Eva romper from Kantha Bae. And it's a romper, but I lobbed off the legs and I turned them into dresses. And I did do a recent sale where I sold a good couple of them, and this is one of my favourites as well. So what I did was just made it into a dress at the bottom. She's got the buttons up here, so I don't have to keep undoing it to go to the bathroom, you know. And I just throw these on over a pair of pants, a pair of leggings. They really are. And these are reversible as well. You get another colour, and they're cotton. So this one has an unfinished hem. This particular lady, I finished the hem and added a silk trim. So, oh, now we're on to the good stuff. These were the latest dresses they brought out. These are the Twilight Maxes, and I love the Twilight Maxes for a plus size. I love them. This is the first one I got, and what they did was they brought it out in a launch, but only for 24 hours, and then they took them off. and people were like, I want one, and I took a risk and got one, and they fit really, really well, and it is like a big, at the bottom it's got a wide swing, and there's pictures I've put on Instagram of me wearing this one. I wear a lot. And then I have, this is inside out, but I have it in the green, sort of this green colour with pinks. All my dresses are inside out. I have it in the purple with the flowers, and I have it in this sort of a multicoloured pinky kind of colours. I mean, when you dream of having a boho closet and you are plus size, you want a big, beautiful, flowy, I think, dresses, and these, the fit of these, they got them absolutely perfect. And I don't care that I've got 4 of them in. I really don't. I love all of them, and you literally just pop it on over your head. It's got the buttons up the front. The fit is fabulous, very nice. The next dresses that I have are the silk ruched dress from there, and as a plussy as well, can't go wrong with a ruched dress. They bought, first generation had the little ruching at the back as well. Second generation only had the ruching at the front. I like the second generation, just to let you know, because I didn't need all that crap going on at the back. So this is the ruched dress. She's nice and she's flat. She has the big pockets. She fits a plus size body really, really well, I've got to say. So I have that in the pink. This one I picked up from Etsy at the rummage sale. Every now and then they'll the ones that the ladies, the people who work there always do sort of photographs and stuff, and then what they do is they pop those clothes that they've used for photo shoots either on sale or on the Etsy rummage sale, and I managed to find this one. I had to take out the ruching at the back, but this one was in there, and I loved the purple, I love the colours with the teals, and I've worn her quite a bit now. I say quite a bit, 2-3 times, but I really like that one. The next one I got, she's just a flat back as well, is the green. She's a beautiful colour, so I got her. And then I didn't buy all these in one go, just to let you know. I have this purpley one, and this one has almost like the pattern on it reminds me of what's the stuff in the sea called? I can't remember. You know, all the stuff with all the fingers and stuff like that. It has almost like a sea kind of pattern on it with flowers. It's beautiful. And then the last one that I've worn quite a bit is this one, and I mean really, it's just as easy as putting on you know, a t-shirt and a pair of joggers. I just get up in the morning, put on my cami and throw one of these on. It's actually easier and it looks smarter, you know. I only have one of these, but I only want one of these. This is just called this is the Silk Mew. It's really long, and I just really like the pattern on this one. I don't really wear her a lot, but she has a nice v-neck. She fits a lot of sizes, and she's just your regular Mew. She's silk. She's just a regular Mew that you can just pop on and just, you know, be around the house, do whatever you want to do, but a silk Mew is always a nice way to go. I don't know why I've got 3 of these. I really need to sell one of these. These are the Stargazer Vests. I really like them. I've done a review on them. I don't know. I seem to have 2 that are more or less the same. You can wear them inside and outside. This one was a trade, and they have a silk panel at the bottom, and you just throw them on. I mean, even over what I'm wearing. Let's try it with the harmony. You know, a lot of people didn't really like this because of the way the neck sits. You just gotta leave it, and you just throw that on, and that just gives a nice sort of layering look to something. I'll leave this on now. So those are the Stargazer Vests. I have 2 long layering tees. These were from Walmart, and these are just for really cold weather, to be honest. I don't particularly like wearing them because I don't like things on my arms. They're from the Athletic. They're a double XL, but you know, they've got a little hoodie on and they've got sleeves, and when it's really cold, to layer underneath something, it's just that. But one thing I do like is they have the little thumb things. One of the shops that I absolutely love is called Rouched. They're on Etsy. I'll put the link to it, and they do beautiful linen dresses. I've got a good couple of these. These were the first bohemian things I found, and she worked with me to get my size perfect, and these fit absolutely perfect. The quality of the linen, I mean, I've had this a good couple of years now. The quality is second to none. She's based in Latvia, in Riga, and it does take a couple of weeks for them to come through, but I'm telling you, they're worth every single penny I paid. And she made alterations. Just tell them just what your sizes are, what you like. You get to choose colours. They've got a lot of different designs. This particular dress has this lovely little, see, going all the way up, and that's really nice with just a nice pair of pants under. They have the cinch waist. They just fit me so well. I'm very happy with those. On this side of the wall, I've been keeping head wraps, and I received both of these as gifts from people. So I'm going to have a wall with head wraps, and I make, you know, I crochet little hats and little handkerchief things. So I've got that, and then my white layering tops. These, I don't have many, so I've got a couple of the white layering tops, and I just did a review on these crochet tops. On the doorway here, I've changed it now, and these are all the hats. They're not all of them, but they're some of the hats that I have crocheted. And while my hair is growing out, I just, in a morning, because I don't want to have to wash my hair like every single day, so I just pop on one of these hats, and it's just helping it grow out at the moment. I normally take my shower of an evening, and then I just let it air dry, and you know, my hair's very fine and wispy, so I just in the morning when I get up, I don't want to rewash it or anything, so I just pop on one of these little hats, and I've got them dotted around. On this side of the wall, I have put one of these racks up. I'll put the link to Amazon, and this is where I have my black layering tops, and I have just the little tanks that I get from Walmart, and then from the review that I recently did, I did the crochet tops. This is the sleeveless one, so I have it in the sleeveless, the short sleeve and the long sleeve, and then I also have it in sort of a pinky colour and the teal colour. And then over here I have one of the yoga bags. I should sell it really, because I don't do yoga, but I have one of the yoga bags. I just like, I don't know why, I just really like keeping it. But this is what the yoga bag looks like. There is so many pockets in it. So I have the yoga bag. Down here, I won't change it, but I've got like a little table, and I've got some of my knits that I've made just on the inside. And then we'll take this out, and on this wall out here, this is where I put my silk shrugs, and I'm getting a nice little collection of the silk shrugs together now. This was the latest lady, and it is just a little shrug that's silk. They fit plus size bodies super well, ladies, they really do. So I've got four of them, and I really like them. This is more summery, this one. I did try selling it for a long time, nobody was interested, but now I've got some modified clothing that I've done really lighter. That'll be really nice in the summer, and this one's my favorite one. I wear this a lot, to be honest, and I don't really mix and match patterns. I just you know, put something on, and if I like it, I like it. I have a little, just outside my closet, I have a little basket full of my belts. I'll put a link to the belts. And I mean, obviously I've got other little things dotted around. I have another little closet in the hallway, but that's just got one or two few things in that are more the heavier stuff, like the heavier winter coats and stuff like that. But this is the basis of what I have. This is my updated sort of end of year 2021 closet. I'm gonna take this off, I'm getting hot now. See, I get hot all the time, guys. I'm lazy, I'm just gonna hang it there instead of putting it back on the hanger. And yeah, just to let you know, I mean, not all of these were, you know, I didn't just go on the website and buy every one of them. What I did initially was all the clothing that I had that wasn't sort of Kantha Bae that I've been collecting over the years, I did sell on Poshmark and eBay, places like that. I put the money in my PayPal account, and that's how I was able to start buying some of these clothing. And then once I've worn stuff, and if I find I'm not wearing something for a while, I'll trade it. I'll put it on the buy sell trade page, see whether somebody, you know, this is a time when we don't have a lot of money going, so if you have something sitting in your closet that is Kantha Bae and you're not really wearing it a lot, or you know, you're changing your colour scheme or something, put it on the buy sell trade page. Somebody might trade you for another item. I think that's a great way to go. I'd love there to be a meetup at some point somewhere, so where we could all just meet, take all the things that we're not wearing, and it'd be like a big rummage, you know, where we just go in, say you take 3 items in, and then you can just pick up 3 items that are in there. That would be great, wouldn't it? Just to do like a big rummage page, a big rummage place where you could take obviously your stuff. You know, I look after mine very well, obviously good quality stuff, but that would be great because that would save money as well. So I do like that idea. But definitely, I mean, even if someone's selling something, don't be afraid of asking them, do you want to trade? They might be looking for something, and Kantha Bae bring out something new, it would seem, every week or every other week. And the older style stuff, some people are new to Kantha Bae. They've never even got or you know, got access to some of the older things, or the vintage, not older, the vintage stuff. So they might be interested in 1 or 2 items that you've got. So never be afraid to ask, or never be afraid to sell your stuff. Just make sure you're very careful with, you know, you know how to be careful selling stuff. Hopefully, you know, you contact your person, make sure that everything's legit and above board. But I found that on the buy sell trade page, I haven't had a problem with anybody. Everybody's been very good. I send as many pictures, even if somebody has to ask you, you know who you are, who asks a million questions. I think she's funny, but there are people like me. I don't tend to ask questions. Once I see something, I think that's it, that's the one, I'll just go on and say, yeah, it's mine, I'll take it, and I'll send the money. There are some people, and they're very particular about what they want to take in, and that's absolutely fabulous. So they will ask a million questions, and you just give them the questions, send them as many photos, you know, I mean, you just do that. If you want to make a sale or you want to make a trade, you don't want to be sending somebody something that's got like big holes in or nothing like that. That's not a fair way to do the practice. You always let people know if there's any marks, if there's anything that they need to know, you know, what they're buying from you. Just be fair and honest about it. I've sold stuff in the past that had, sometimes the clothing comes because it is recycled from India and Bangladesh. Sometimes it comes and it has oil stains on it. Doesn't bother some people, doesn't really bother me. It's just the way that it is. It's recycled fabric. But let people know, yeah, there's an oil stain here, there's an oil stain there. Just to make them aware, yeah, because they'll either buy it or they won't buy it. And if they're like me, I'm not really bothered. I love the beauty of it is that it's already been worn in previously. Okay, so that's just to let you know about the buy sell trade page. I don't run it. I'm not an moderator or administrator for it, but just to let you know, I haven't had problems with anybody on it. Everyone's always paid me. Normally when I list something, if I know it's a popular item, I'll give them people a 1 hour old and say, okay, I can hold it. If there's people in the queue behind you, I can hold it for 1 hour for any questions, and then they'll ask all the questions. If they want to take it, they take it. If they don't, they don't. I only had it once where somebody never responded back, and that's fair enough. I don't know, maybe something happened to her, but I was able to move on to the next person, and I did send her you know, a message and say, I haven't heard, it's been like 3 or 4 hours, I'll move on to the next person. So just out of courtesy, I did that. And yeah, I always, if you've ever bought from me or ever traded with me, you know, the minute that you buy it off me, it's going in a pack and I'm sending it either that day or the next day. I don't procrastinate with sending things out. I know you want it, I know you want it now. I'm like that. So I never make people wait. But then I'm not working, so, you know, people work and they have families, etc. So I know things get in the way. But if you know you can't send something out for a week, let them know prior and say, well, I can't get to the post office until such and such. Just keep people informed. That's all it is. Just let ladies, you know, it's only fair. We all want to know. If they want that piece, they'll still take that piece and they'll wait a week. That's all I say. And send the tracking. If you're ever going to send something, I always send things by priority mail. I do it online and I take a photograph of that in the packet with the tracking number so they can track that number. So always do that, and always take a picture of the item that you're purchasing from that person as well. I just normally click on it on the screen, save it, and then I know. But if I do sell something to someone or trade, I'll actually send them a picture on the DM and say, this is for your records, this is what it's going to look like. And then I go to the trade page once it's sold and I delete it off there, just to keep that all nice and fresh, because you don't need to keep something on a page once it's sold, I don't think. Okay, so that's it, guys. I've got my boots up there, just a few pair of boots. And this is my special occasion box. It just has in, I've done a video on special occasion. I probably never have a special occasion to go to, and things might change. Even if I do, you know, I might just wear one of these dresses, but I've got sort of some jewellery and a bag and a pair of shoes in there just in case. I've waffled on. This is 30 minutes now. It's well too long, so I hope you like the inside of my closet. This is a plus size bohemian closet, December 2021, and I'm sure it will look different in a couple of months. In the meantime, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for listening to my waffling as well. Love y'all. Bye.